Welcome to the deep dive. This is where we take a whole stack of information articles, notes, research, and really try to pull out those key nuggets of knowledge for you. Today, we're diving into some really powerful sources. They feel like a bit of a wake-up call, actually.
Yeah, they really do.
Exploring what it means to not just, exist, but to actually live your life with real intention, with purpose.
And the material we've got, it's quite thought-provoking because it blends something really practical like language learning
Right.
with this much deeper, almost philosophical message about time, but how we value it, how we use it.
Exactly. So our mission today is to unpack that, to find those core insights that could genuinely help you transform how you approach your days.
Make every moment count,
Yeah.
essentially. An investment.
Yeah, an investment. You might think, okay, this is just another productivity chat.
Been there, done that.
Right. But honestly, it goes, I think, much deeper. It's about your most valuable resource, the one you can't get back.
Non-renewable.
Totally. And how you're choosing to invest it. So let's just dive right in with that crucial idea, the incredible value of your time.
Yeah, let's start there.
Okay, so the sources, they don't really ease into it. They hit you straight away with this powerful statement.
It's pretty blunt, yeah.
Time is your most valuable gift, more than money, more than anything you own. And here's the kicker, the reason why.
Okay.
Because once it's gone forever. You can always make more money, right?
Sure. Or buy a new phone if you drop yours.
Exactly. But a lost hour, a wasted day, it's just gone. Irretrievable.
And the sources really emphasize that contrast. It's stark. Money comes and goes. You can recover from financial loss, often. But time, it's like this account that's only ever draining, no deposits allowed.
Oof. Yeah.
Which brings up that huge question, doesn't it? If it's so precious, why do so many of us fall into that procrastination trap?
Procrastination.
Yeah.
The sources define it simply as delaying something important. But it feels like more than that, like you said, self-sabotage almost. It really does. That feeling, we all know it, right? You know you should be studying or practicing English.
Yep. Staring at the textbook.
But somehow you're scrolling or watching random videos and boom, hours have vanished.
Gone. Oof. That's procrastination just eating away at your potential. The sources give this example. She wanted to study, but procrastination stopped her.
Day after day, until it was too late. Yeah, that hits hard. It's passive, but the results are huge.
Absolutely. And this leads to a really big distinction the sources make. Are you truly living or just sort of existing?
Right. Existing is painted as just going through the motions, surviving, reacting, like you're on autopilot.
Just breathing, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. Whereas living, that's active. It's about growth, learning, asking questions, using your time and energy deliberately. With intention.
Intention, that's the key word there. Doing something for a clear reason. Like the example, he woke up early with the intention of improving his English skills. That wasn't accidental.
No, it was a choice, a deliberate action. So it forces you to ask, are my actions intentional? Or am I just reacting to emails, notifications, the world pushing me around?
It's a tough question.
Yeah.
And this connects to that other powerful idea in the sources. Time is not something we find. It's something we make.
Ooh, I like that. It flips the script.
It does. It suggests we have agency. We're not just victims of a clock. We are actively choosing how to allocate this resource.
So it's about taking responsibility.
Absolutely. The sources push for reflection. Like, really look at your day. What did you actually spend time on?
Be honest with yourself.
Brutally honest. Is it helping you grow? Or just fill in the void? And crucially, what one small change can you make today?
Not tomorrow, today.
Right now. Because respecting your time, that's the foundation for respecting and building your future. It's a mindset shift.
Okay, so let's unpack that daily reality then. Because every morning you wake up, it's a fresh start, right? A
Yeah.
new chance.
A clean slate, theoretically.
But how are you actually using it? Are you consciously building towards that life you want? Laying those bricks?
Or just letting the hours drift, passing time until bedtime.
Yeah. And the sources, they really challenge us, to be honest here. How much of your day is really dedicated to improving yourself?
Mm-hmm. Did you read something that made you think, did you practice English? Even for just, say, 15 focused minutes?
Or did you just fall into that automatic scroll, click, scroll cycle?
That digital rabbit hole.
And suddenly, half the day is gone, and you
Again,
can't even remember what you looked at.
it happens so easily. And the question then becomes, what kind of person are you becoming through these tiny, daily, often unconscious habits?
And just to be super clear, the sources aren't saying rest is bad, or fun, or entertainment.
No, not at all. Those are vital. We need downtime.
Absolutely. But the warning is, if most of your time, consistently, goes into mindless stuff, meaningless content,
And those big dreams you have, they're not just on hold.
they're fading, slipping away. Which brings us back to that word, intentional.
Yes, intentional means acting on purpose, with focus, with meaning behind the action, not just drifting along.
Like the example they gave, he made an intentional choice to read every morning.
Simple, but powerful. It wasn't automatic. It was a decision. Unlike, say, the other example.
She automatically opened social media the moment she felt bored.
Right. No thought involved.
Yeah.
Pure reaction. And the big takeaway here is that your future, it's not really about big dramatic moments.
Not usually, no.
It's forged in the small choices you make every single day. Consistency. Those little things add up.
So the sources suggest this simple exercise. Try it tonight. Write down how you spent your time today. Just list it out.
Yeah, get it on paper.
Then ask, was I intentional, especially with learning? Did I choose things that help me grow?
And maybe, what's one small thing I can tweak tomorrow? Just one.
Exactly. It's not about perfection overnight. It's about awareness. Because growth doesn't just happen.
It happens on purpose.
Yeah.
Deliberately.
Right. Now, you might be thinking, okay, time management, intentionality, great. But English, how does English specifically fit in?
Okay. Here's where the sources make a really strong connection. They say, English opens life-changing doors.
That's a big claim. Life-changing.
It is. They frame it not just as a school subject, but as a tool. A tool for freedom, opportunity, connection.
And why English specifically?
Well, they position it as the global bridge,
Yeah.
The most widely spoken second language.
The common ground.
Exactly. For international business, science, tech, entertainment. It's often the default language. The key word here is opportunity.
Defined as?
As a chance to do something better or to reach a new level, something previously out of reach.
Like the example they gave about working abroad.
Precisely. Learning English gave her the opportunity to work abroad. It changed her whole trajectory.
And they don't really sugarcoat it either. They say sometimes.
Yeah, this part is quite direct.
The only thing standing between you and a better future is a lack of language.
Ouch. But potentially true for many people.
It makes you think. Every word you learn, every phrase you practice, even if it feels small. It's not just practice.
It's progress. Tangible progress towards unlocking those doors. Each step counts.
So what are the concrete benefits then, beyond just opportunity?
The sources list several key things. First, global knowledge. So much content online, research, news. It's in English first.
Right. You get access to more information.
Tons more.
Yeah.
Second, career growth. Obvious one, perhaps. International jobs. Promotions often hinge on it. Third, connection. Not just business, but friendships, understanding other cultures, accessing different ideas.
Broadens your world.
Hugely. And fourth, something maybe less tangible, but just as important. Confidence. Not just in speaking, but overall confidence in tackling challenges.
Okay, so learning English takes effort. We know that. But the payoff is potentially huge, life-changing.
That's the message. And the secret, they insist isn't being perfect from day one.
No. What is it then?
Consistency. Just showing up day after day.
Consistency again.
It keeps coming back. And they give practical advice, too, not just study more.
Like what?
Like, watch English videos, actively listen for phrases, accents, read graded readers' books designed for your level, listen to podcasts.
Like this one.
Exactly. Or audiobooks, music. Immerse yourself. But the biggest one,
Let me guess.
speak.
Speak. Even if you make mistakes. Especially if you make mistakes. Just get the words out.
Because mistakes aren't failures.
Exactly. The sources are so clear on this. Mistakes are not failures. They are signs that you're trying. They show you're learning, stretching.
That's a much healthier way to look at it. Takes the pressure off.
It really does. And tied to that is the urgency. Don't say, I'll start next week.
Or when I have more time.
Yeah, that magical future time that never arrives. The best time was yesterday. The second best time
Is right now.
Right now, it's a call to action. Stop delaying.
Okay, so we have the value of time, the power of intention, the role of English as a tool. How do we pull this all together?
Well, the sources use a great metaphor here. They ask, if you don't know where you're going, how will you get there?
Makes sense. They compare life without a vision to being lost in a forest. No map, no compass. You might be moving, but...
You're just going in circles, wasting energy.
Precisely.
Yeah.
So you need a vision. And they define that not just as a vague wish like, I want to be rich.
More specific.
Much more specific. A clear, vivid picture in your mind of what you want for your future, tied to real outcomes. A direction. A goal.
Like their example, her vision was to become a confident English speaker who could give presentations at work.
See? That's concrete. It gives your daily actions purpose, focus, motivation. It answers the why.
So the challenge for you listening is, what's your vision? What does speaking English fluently unlock for you? Travel, career, connection.
Whoever it is, get specific. Picture it, feel it, and then crucially,
Write it down.
write it down. Yes, put it somewhere visible, your wall, your notebook, your phone background.
Why is writing it down so important?
Because motivation wavers.
Yeah.
We all have off days, days when learning feels like climbing a mountain. On those days, your written vision is your reminder, your why. It reconnects you. It shows you're not just doing grammar drills.
You're building your future.
Exactly. You're laying those bricks intentionally. It elevates the effort.
But vision alone isn't enough, is it? You can have the best map in the world.
But if you don't actually start walking, you stay put. This, the sources say, is what separates dreamers from doers. Action.
Knowledge without action is just potential energy.
Like that car with no fuel, looks good, goes nowhere.
So the challenge is action today, not someday.
Today. And they suggest specific English actions. Things you can do right now. Speak out loud, even talking to yourself.
Read something aloud. Get your mouth moving.
Write a few sentences. Listen actively to something in English. And then repeat. Cycle through them.
Which brings us back yet again to
Consistency. Doing it regularly, even when you don't feel like it. Especially when you don't feel like it.
because the long game matters more than today's mood.
Exactly. They even give an example. His English improved not because of talent, but because of daily consistency. It wasn't magic. It was habit.
And it doesn't have to be hours.
No.
No.
They stress this, even 10 focused minutes a day. If it's truly focused and intentional,
Done every single day.
that can change everything. The secret isn't giant leaps. It's those small daily steps, compounding over time.
Like interest in a bank account.
A perfect analogy. And it all boils down to this summary, this kind of mantra from the sources.
Yeah, what was that again?
Action beats waiting. Practice beats perfection. Progress beats procrastination.
Wow. Simple, powerful. Action beats waiting. Practice beats perfection. Progress beats procrastinating.
That's the essence of it, a command to move forward.
So, wrapping this all up, what's the big takeaway for everyone listening? this deep dive, for me, feels like a really urgent reminder.
Yeah, urgent is the right word.
Don't waste your life waiting. Stop waiting for that perfect moment or when you feel motivated or when you have more time.
Because that time is now. It's the only time you actually have control over.
Use every day to grow, learn English, build whatever skill matters to you, expand your mind.
Because growth isn't just additive, it's expansive. When you grow, your whole world gets bigger.
And it's not about those massive, overwhelming changes. It's about those consistent, intentional, small daily steps.
One step at a time, but every single day.
So as you think about all this, here's that final provocative thought from the sources to leave you with. You're not just spending your life hour by hour, you are investing it. With every choice, every action.
Continuous investment.
So the question is, how will you make that investment today?